We've got crime that has just made neighborhoods unbearable. And what do? Continue to demean and demoralize police. Our schools have been undermined. They're no longer teaching our children how to think. They're trying to teach them what to think. And what do? They double down again. We've got national security issues at the border that we can never believe. Fentanyl flowing across the border. Folks, today, overdoses in Virginia have gone through the roof, and 76% of them are from fentanyl. We know where it's coming from. Everything they touch, they make worse. It's time for change. That's what it is. Friends. And on the other hand, you have Hung Cao. Friends. This man has service pulsing through his veins. He is the American dream embodied. He understands what it means to put his nation's interest ahead of his own, and he's going to put the 10th Congressional District's interest in front of his own. The choice is easy. It's about liberty and freedom. We know this. We know a little bit about liberty here in Virginia, folks. A little bit. I mean, the most immortal words written in this hemisphere are written by a Virginian, and you all know we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Friends, these are not rights that are handed down by a king or by elites in Washington or in Richmond. These are rights that are granted to us by God Almighty. By God Almighty, and they are ours to come together and defend and protect, and we are going to do that on November 8th when we elect Hung Cao to Congress. That's what we're going to do. That's what we are going to do. And I'll tell you right now, we know how to win elections in Virginia. We know how to. So we have 4 days. 4 days to get this done. Friends, and by the way, in Hung's world where he was serving our country, that was 3 days and a wake-up. That's what that was. 3 days and a wake-up to do the work, and you know the work. First, you got to knock doors and make phone calls and get people out. Second, you got to go vote. Third, you got to get 10 friends to go vote as well. Everybody's got to take on this responsibility. 10 friends, not 10 that are here, 10 other folks, and 10 folks that are going to vote the right way. Write down their name. Mary, Billy, Larry. And then you're going to call them and say, have you voted yet? And if they say no, say, I'm coming to get you in the car. I'm taking you to the polls. Get out the vote. That's why we're here today, folks. We know how to do this work because we did it last year and we're going to do it again. We are going to fan the flames of this red wave, and it is going to be a huge statement, friends, because elections have consequences. And the consequences are dire if we do not get Hung Cao elected. By the way, I have said over and over again, the road to the majority in our House of Representatives goes through Virginia, and it goes through the 10th is where it goes. Because we know that the winning team is the winning team. Elections have consequences. We get to make decisions about the important things now because you all hired us. And now it's time to hire Hung. He gets to go and make the decisions with the majority in our House and the majority in our Senate. These are the decisions that get to be made. Because, folks, we are the winning team. Again, it's not Republicans against Democrats. It's the shared values that bring us together as Virginians, to bring us together as Americans, because we're the team that believes in safe communities. We're the team that believes in strong families. We're the team that believes in low taxes and low regulations and strong small business. We're the team that believes in American-made products. We are the team that believes in peace through strength, not weakness through weakness. We are the team that understands that we must back the blue. We are the team that understands that our schools are supposed to be teaching our children how to think, not what to think. And we are the team that understands that parents matter. Friends, This is the moment. It's a movement. It's a movement that you all started last year, and we must continue. We've got to get out and do the work. We've got to double down. We've got to double down on liberty and freedom. We've got to double down on our commitment to God and country and family. We have to double down and get Hung Cao elected to Congress. Friends, here's what's going to look like. On January the 3rd, on the House floor, there's Hung Cao standing there with his hand on a Bible and his right hand up, swearing to God Almighty that he will protect and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, just like he has done before. An oath that he has already given in his life. He is going to give it again on January 3rd when we make a huge statement that it is time for change, and Hung Cao is right there on the tip of the spear when we turn the 10th. The whole nation is watching. They were all watching last year because it started right here in the 10th. This groundswell of opportunity for Virginians and now for Americans. So we're going to do the work. We're going to knock the doors. We're going to get 10 friends. We're going to elect Hung Cao to Congress from the 10th. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the Commonwealth of Virginia. Let's go, let's go, let's go.